welcome to WrestleDraft. Thank you for joining. I am Oled, and I am joined by my WrestleDraft opponent and my tag team partner for this show, Chris Perish. Perish, thank you for joining me. I greatly appreciate it.
Well, thank you for joining me. And thank everyone in the chat for joining us. Yeah. And welcome the Lounge for the first. I believe this is the first time with us. Got a chance to chat with him just the other day. Great guy. Go follow him at the Lounge on the Twitch. Great guy, and just has a great stream over there as well. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it.
I think we saw the Lounge in one of the shows over the weekend, whether it be the Marvel Talk or whether it would be WrestleDraft. I think we saw not WrestleDraft, NXT show. But I've heard the name, and I think it's great things.
Yeah, all right, fantastic guy.
I'm on the end of a long day. It was a 3 a.m. wake up on the East Coast for...
And I plan to take full advantage of it.
For a Secret Invasion. And, well, Perish, why don't you go ahead and try to start booking your show?
All right. Can you get
I need to go to the big screen. Yep, hold on. Yeah. All right, you're going to have to handle the chat for me then?
Thank you. I'm going to mute this so it doesn't pop up on here. Yeah, what should I? No, I don't want to do that. Ooh, I got big stadium. Why are you temporarily disabling me again?
There you go. Go ahead. I turned off my audio in case that was mine.
No, that was totally me.
Okay.
And because I have money, I'm getting it.
Are you going to book it?
No.
Okay.
I always think it's weird that you get the big stadium and then it's like, oh yeah, but you got a PLE specialized one that is even smaller.
Well, because you only use the big stadium for the big shows. You know, you don't have Hell in the Cell in the stadium. You know, Hell in the Cell isn't taking place at Ford Field like SummerSlam or something like that. So
totally should do it. I mean, I just got to take a gander here, even though.
Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny, unfortunately, talking about Marvel, I'm sorry, Sony and Marvel discontinued his movie coming out. He was supposed to play in a movie called El Muerto, but the writer's strike has been put on hold, and unfortunately, with his touring schedule, they don't know if they're going to be able to put it back on the books.
Interesting. So I'm going to not do anything.
Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh.
And then, oh no, not that. ×2 arena cost. Well, damn it! I should have used some of these.
You can't use
beforehand. No, but I'm saying just before, and because of that, now I can go to the big arena.
Yeah.
Terrific.
Well, there goes my ideas of winning this PLE. We got the special promotion. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of money though. That's going to be the fun part. Okay. Logistics are done. Ensure that your least popular available giant is in a match this week. I've completed that, so that's terrific. Least popular giant. Who's my least popular giant?
Looks like Gunther.
Say I gotta book Gunther. You know, just hey, can you book Gunther? I'll try their trips. I'll try. But I want to...
So thank you all for joining us. Unfortunately, while we play this, I don't have access to the chat during Perish's bookings because unfortunately I have to game have the game full screen. So Perish will hopefully be able to interact with you soon.
Yeah, so if anybody on the chat just wants to have any dialogue, just to say anything, please feel free to do so.
Talk about Dynamite tonight. Talk about anything you want.
Yeah.
We got Forbidden Door coming up this weekend. Hold on. I opened up the stream on my phone so that I could see stuff that's going on. So I could try to keep
now,
the chat. What's that? Are you gonna have Trick Willie cutting a promo?
No.
No.
Damn it.
The heel Doink the Clown is gonna cut a charity promo. That ought to be interesting.
I don't want a charity, actually. I want
You want to make some money?
Do I want charity? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do want charity. A clown is good for charity.
Yeah, but he's the bad clown.
Yeah, well, people love Pennywise.
I mean, people like Astrid like Pennywise.
Oh, are you comparing Astrid to Pennywise?
No, I'm saying that she likes horror movies, in which I would classify Pennywise as absolutely a horror villain. Me, on the other hand, I'm not the horror person. I'm not a huge fan of horror movies.
See, I don't hate horror movies.
I don't hate them either.
I just find the plots are very boring.
I think there are some great horror movies.
Astrid, do you have to get notified? We told you all the time. But no, again, I'm just joking. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Thank you. See? Yeah, love
Astrid, you. I literally said in the last stream where you were there that I'd be going live in 5 minutes.
It's going. And then, yeah, we'll just show the lounge. Awesome. Okay. Definitely appreciate you, man. Yeah. So, who should I... Man. I had an idea that I got busy with the chat.
Sorry about that.
It's all good. It's all good. The chat comes first. The chat comes first. Actually, oh, Edge and Yoko would be nice. There we go. Just a regular match there. I do need to make money, but that's okay. I'm not worried about the money so much right now. My heels are going to be busy making some money. All right, doing that. So,
there you go.
I just know who I know I'm not going to be putting into a
match.
Yeah, so like, I can't afford that. So, I'm going to make some money too on this. That cost me nothing. So who's good on promos that I need to actually? Yeah. Appreciate you dropping that Prime sub. We thank you. We don't really have anything. So we do a lot of our streams through StreamYard, so we don't have all the nice little fancy dancy graphics that other people. Yeah. So we do appreciate. Well, I do have the alerts on, so I do definitely appreciate that. But we definitely appreciate you. Appreciate you dropping that sub. Yeah, and we very much are happy with your support, and we can't wait to support you as well, as you do a great job over on your channel as well.
Yeah, Prime is great because when you drop that Prime sub, you're not spending any of your own money. You're just spending Jeff Bezos' money, which is what we want. Give us Jeff Bezos' money.
Come on, Bezos, you can do it.
You run out of room for Gunther on this show.
I'm not booking him. That's the funny thing. But I also want to...
You told Triple H it wouldn't be an issue.
No, I said in general it wouldn't be...
we appreciate...
In ring general, it wouldn't be an issue. See what I just did there? But just doesn't fit.
We appreciate it, Lounge. Thank you for supporting us. The Ol'Ed way is to support good people, so we greatly appreciate that as well.
Is it bad that because like this is your on your system and I don't really see it? Like I honestly forgot who my champion is at this point.
I believe it's Shawn Michaels.
No, because I would be able to make that a title match.
Did he lose it in a triple threat?
I'm pretty sure he lost it in
So go back to manage roster.
Hold on, I want to finish this for sure.
So that would be a submission match then. Well, I mean, it'll blow off. It's a level 4 rivalry. It's going to blow off in this match regardless.
Yeah, I'm
3s
still
and 4s will blow off at the pay-per-view. Make that an advertising promo because you're right now over budget.
Yeah, I know. Just trying to. Yeah, no, I want to go to manage roster for a second. Oh, Lesnar's. You know what? I'm actually okay with that. But let's see if I have any more power cards that I can play. That could save me some money.
Nope.
Yeah, this is all in-house at this point.
I mean, you can go ahead and turn one of those charity promos into an advertising or a self promo. Get you some popularity or.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. You know what?
There you go. Got Gunther on the show.
Wait, what's the difference between that? You
know, it should get you under budget.
Yeah. But call out, same. I still think I'm okay.
I think you should be able to get under budget with that. Yeah. There you go. Barely, but yes, you are currently.
I mean, come on, that's just how you do it. No good. All good there. Right. Like. Well, then I do want to just do this because I don't ever check these.
Yeah. So you need to book another couple steel cage matches. You need to book some self promos.
Yeah, gotta do that. Free specials. You know what? That's not bad. Book age with a perfect curve. Jesus.
That perfect curve is so hard because it's not only does it have to be good, it has to be like a picture perfect curve, and I still don't know what that means.
I'm actually not bad for somebody that's not checking these at all. I'm not doing bad at all on these.
No.
Yeah, okay. Let's go and what? Confirm booking. Yeah.
Lock it in.
That's perfect budgeting.
All right, we got Cactus Jack saying my contract's up at the end of the week. That's not good. Thanks for your work, Jack. I'm gonna let you go. All right, this is his final week. Oh God, Roman's contract's up at the end of the week.
Ooh.
How's 29,000, Roman? Come on. All right, Roman's back for a few more weeks. Uh-oh, Tiffany. Tiffany, no. No, how can you do this to me, Tiffany? All right, Tiffany. Fine. Johnny Gargano, I know you probably got plans for the PLE already, and I haven't been in a lot of PLEs. All right, Johnny wants to be on the show. Zoe Stark loves being in steel cage matches. Interesting. Steel cage? I had no idea. Yeah, I'll book one in the next 2 weeks. I think I can do that. Free special effects. Alright. I don't owe anybody anything yet. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to get the big stadium. I do not have the monies. So let's book this.
I was nice because I was going to play some of those that, like, were going to cost you guys money. I decided not to do it because...
Never a bad thing. You should have.
I'm curious. I want to make these last 4 weeks, like, interesting. Or, like, the build to Mania.
Yeah, I hear you. All right.
It's all about content, man. It's all about making this.
You know what? If you have a special promotion, I have a special promotion.
It just seems like we have to do it. When I don't have it anymore, I kept it for this.
No, but I'm using one as well.
Oh, I feel like those are the best, though.
Yeah. All right. So Triple H wants that. Those are all set. Right. So let's see what we can do here.
We are beating up on Bischoff on the GM trophies, though. So
we absolutely are.
So yeah. So lounge there, if you can, because I know there's going to be some people that are new and maybe have not met you, but tell us a little bit more about yourself on here, just so the people in our community can get to know you a little bit more. And yeah, that'd be awesome, because we do like to take the time to kind of get to know the people that like take the time to follow and support us, because we care about the community. That's a big thing here at our local establishment.
Absolutely. All right, so I'm stuck in a spot where I don't have any big rivalries right now, so I'm not going to be blowing off a ton here, because I've got some injured people who've got some stuff going on. Like Tiffany Stratton's stuck in a 4-week feud with Becky Lynch, but Becky Lynch is still out for 3 weeks.
Why don't you just call her, like, do a call out?
I might. Well, it's level 4, so the call-out's not going to do it any good.
Hmm.
All right, so I'm going to give her what she wants. I'm going to book a steel cage.
The Carolina Reaper in a steel cage extravaganza.
Let's do that.
And we will be playing a match from each of our shows, so still get ready for that. It's going to be very interesting. Obviously, because we do have a computer-generated third party, Eric Bischoff, who runs the WCW brand, because, well, why not? It's very fitting. We cannot view one of his shows, unfortunately. So if by chance you remember the matches that I booked and the ones that Ed's booking right now, as you can see, let us know if you guys have a preference on which match you would like us to show. Ed, I have to ask. I know you're from the Boston area. Are you a Patriots guy by chance?
Absolutely.
Because news came out that good evening, Bobby. How's it going? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you.
Bro himself.
But yeah, rumors are circulating that DeAndre Hopkins is rumored to sign with the New England Patriots.
Yeah,
what are your thoughts about New England getting some D-Hop?
It's fine. You know,
Mac Jones needs the weapons. He does.
Yeah, Mac Jones could use the weapons. I wholeheartedly agree. The problem is that sometimes I feel like a lot of the New England fans are just so caught up on trying to replace Brady that we're not taking the time to develop talent, and we're just going out and trying to make the big move that's going to get us to the next place.
No, but I do think it's important for a young receiver to have an experienced go-to guy like D-Hop as well, to help kind of boost that confidence, boost like have him get the confidence of taking a chance that maybe if he didn't have that weapon, he wouldn't be doing necessarily. So it'll be interesting on how that could help Mac Jones, because if Mac Jones is going to be the starter, because as we saw last year, Bailey Zapp kind of did come in a lot. And so, as more of a fan of the Patriots than I am, but you would think Mac Jones is the guy going into the season.
You would think, but with Bill Belichick, you never assume that you know what Bill Belichick's going to do, because that's just a losing bet right there.
Yeah.
Assuming you know what the master's going to do is never a good idea.
Bobby, you're good. That's good. Yeah, we're booking Hell in a Cell right now here on the WWE 2K23 here at WrestleDraft. So, again, if you want us to play a specific match, let us know. I am definitely open to playing whichever one you want, as long as it's not a joke. Because I know, given me, a lot of people would just be like, hey, yeah, play that one. Just to kind of,
over budget. Oh, because that's a charity promo. All right. We'll cut an advertising promo. You know what? No. Let's let Kofi go out there and get some more popularity. Let's cut a self promo.
What you talking about, man? I want to talk about myself, man.
Yeah, but Kofi, I need money.
Okay, man, I'll make you some bills, man. Alrighty.
No, that's not gonna work. Damn.
Bobby's gonna totally clip that.
Probably, as he should.
Yep, 25 minutes and 10 seconds, Bobby. Although I don't know if my accent was as good as the Seth Rollins impression that Andre C had. The lounge coming in before we go. I think it's 25-10, Bobby. I don't know. I was guessing. Lounge says, well, I have been gaming since Atari. I started taking streaming seriously in 2020, made affiliate in 3 months. Congratulations, by the way. Started streaming 2K22, 23 this year, and it has been the best decision I've ever made, and I feel 100% at home with the wrestling community. I love building a supportive community to help grow each other. Been a wrestling fan since 1986, the year I was born, by the way. Been a wrestling fan since then and have not stopped watching it. I'm the same way.
Yeah. I mean, all of us that grew up in that new generation era and like that, we're talking that's the end of the golden era, getting ready to go into the new generation era.
Yeah. So I don't know if you're okay with this, but if by chance you are, if by chance I do also have a select match you do want to watch. But if you want to persuade Ed at all playing a certain one, now is your time, because now is the time to find out how our Hell in a Cell PLE happens. So if you want him to play something specific, let us know now.
Yeah, as of right now, I think I'm going to do Cactus Jack's last match on NXT is a tables match against the Tribal Chief. Roman
is he going to win just like Andre won in his last match too?
And Bad Bunny did. Yeah, I'm sure he's going to win in his last match like everybody else who left me did. All right, so we got Trixie Gambit versus Xia Li in a Hell in the Cell. Xia Li gets the big win, completes the rivalry in a 4-star match.
Solid opener. That's a good opener.
Johnny Gargano gives that 2 popularity to get me $8,000 in an excellent promo. I'll take it.
I'd take that too. Also, what were your thoughts about Johnny Gargano not being booked on Raw, which was in his hometown? I heard that he wasn't scheduled to be back anyway. Yeah. But would you have maybe liked something like a video package? Maybe it was played, not shown on TV, but would have been nice to get some Johnny Pops for Johnny Wrestling in.
I mean, Cleveland. I guess you do what you do and you take what you get. Just because of somebody's hometown doesn't mean they have to be on the card. Maybe he just wanted to spend the time with family and friends and just show up. His best man and best friend Tommaso Ciampa was on the show, so he could just enjoy doing that. We got Zoe.
I was going to say, if they had the capability, it would have been cool to have all of the Cleveland-born guys and girls. I don't know which girls are from Cleveland, but just do like an after the show segment just for the fans. Like they would have been really cool to see like that interaction.
Yeah. We got the Carolina Reaper defeating Zoe Stark in Zoe Stark's infamous steel cage match that she wanted, but she got the match, so I chucked that off the card, and boom, 4-star match. So I got 2 4-star matches right now, so that's pretty good for me. We've grown my Adrian Buck Cody Rhodes rivalry to a level 4 with an excellent promo. We got Brie Bella versus Gigi Dolan in just a kind of throwaway match on the pay-per-view. 2.5 stars. And the rivalry grows to 3. You know, it does what it does. It got me some stars, and it didn't do any better than any of my other matches, so I'm good with that. We got a good promo from Alba Fire here, but unfortunately the call-out did not work, which is unfortunate. We got Tony D'Angelo in an Extreme Rules match, which is Kevin Owens' specialty, for the North American Championship. So we're going to go ahead and simulate that. And Kevin Owens retains his North American title in a 4-star match, but of course, both of them are now injured for 3 weeks, heading into WrestleMania.
I think it just says Tony. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Both of them hurt. And no rivalry did not continue in that, which is great. Then we got Kofi Kingston having a good promo, losing 4 popularity to get me $18,000.
I told you, man, I'll make you the dollar bills, man. I'll get a little less popular, but I got you, man.
And of course, we've now got Hell in the Cell. We're going to go ahead and feature in a tables match, Cactus Jack against the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns.
We are live from Brooklyn.
Because we have no audio, we are going to go ahead and skip the entrances.
Oh, come on. I was going to do my announcing.
That's one of the reasons why I want to skip the entrances.
Oh, come on. I am a good announcer.
You're not Bobby good. You're not Bobby
actually
good.
You have not heard me. I was actually very good.
Yeah, maybe, but Bobby does now does the ring announcing for Prairie Pro Wrestling.
I've announced more than Bobby has.
That's fine.
Just FYI.
I'd rather have Bobby here talking about the main event.
Hey, Bobby, come in and announce it. Come on.
We got the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, here. All by his lonesome.
It's time for the main event.
This entrance just isn't the same without the audio. Without that music playing.
It was funny because we were talking before about the After the Bell episode that dropped with Maxine Dupree, and before that they were talking about the opera stuff and the music, and they definitely mentioned Roman Reigns, and cleverly disguised when Corey Grace said the ha 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 stuff and thing, and I'm like, well, Aleister Black had a pretty opera-based darkness to his theme and had that exact pitch, but of course, him being in AEW, they did not mention him by name, but
no,
that was such a banger of the theme, though, that first Aleister Black.
Baron Corbin. I was listening to Corbin's theme earlier today. That is such a good theme.
Oh,
his Jim Johnson.
The darkness.
Yep.
Come from.
I
do listen to that in the car sometimes.
Yeah, it's on my playlist when I go for my walks.
Yeah, Jim Johnson, by the way. If Triple H can somehow bring that relationship back with WWE, oh my God. Bobby's saying, I may try doing announcing again sometime. Bobby, aren't you now the main announcer? Or then, yeah, for
ring announcing, not commentary. We're talking about the ring announcing. Didn't you just get that job? I was almost certain I saw that on Twitter the other day.
But he didn't say ring announcing. He just said announcing. So, I mean, we got to figure out which one he's meaning. I guess if it's ring announcing, he would have specified. But right now, we got Roman Reigns, Cactus Jack.
Yeah, Roman Reigns is beating down on Cactus Jack a little bit here.
Yeah, pretty one-sided so far.
Well, Roman wants to make sure that Cactus Jack goes out on his back like he's supposed to. But guys on NXT seemingly don't want to do that. They all want to win on their way out the door.
Yeah. Just bury your guys on the way out. Yeah. That's awesome. But maybe that could be an idea for OLE. We take some classic matches that we can somehow do through the YouTube and Twitch, and we just watch it on mute and do the ring announcing ourselves.
Potentially,
maybe. I know that's how kind of did that with Turnbuckle Rewind back in the day.
Yeah.
But
Bobby says the truth is I'm not 100% sure if JG is going to give me one more run next show, what the plan is. I may just immediately be going out there again next time. I hope so. He enjoyed it quite a bit. Oh. Well, Bobby, this is my petition. Everybody go ahead and message Prairie Pro Wrestling and say that they want Bobby as the full-time ring announcer at Prairie Pro Wrestling.
I mean, come on. I mean, I went to a show not too long ago. I know there's a guy in suit. He does the ring announcing. Yes, it's true. He wears a suit. It is a guy. The crowd chants guy in suit. It's quite entertaining, actually.
Look at Roman. One table's not enough for Roman. He wants two.
Well, it's just like titles, right? One's never enough for him. He needed two. The Lounge coming in and saying, myself and my buddy King Kale do live commentary of CPU matches called TLW. Awesome. Let us know what TLW do. And he said over on YouTube. And then Bobby's saying, LOL, if they message PPW, they get me anyway. So,
well, there we go. We can message Bobby, and Bobby can go to his people and be like, look, many, many people have been reaching out to me saying that they want me to be the announcer.
Maybe we just, Bobby, you and I should message our last guest on Busting Out, Mr. Alex Kane, and we just get him to give you that amazing little rub, and we send that over.
I mean, I think if we're going to talk about Alex Kane and PPW, we should just book him on the show.
I mean, that's true. I mean, like, and I'll gladly come out of retirement for that. Just, you know.
No, we need to give him a star, Perish.
Hey, I'm in the PWI. I've been in the PWI 6 times. Come on.
We can give him Bougie. I think that's a better match.
Actually, Bougie did say he would be up for working with me when I did ask him, so that'd be fun. But yeah, no, speaking of Alex Kane, check him out July 8th at, what is it? Never Surrender, Bob? Never Say Never? Okay, yeah. There's too many PLEs with Never or pay-per-views.
Yeah. Never Surrender, I think, is, and No Surrender is the Impact one.
Yeah, No Surrenders, yeah. But yeah, July 8th, doing a watch-along, Bobby Munson and Papa Smokes are. I'm probably going to join. But yeah, it should be a lot of fun as Alex Kane looks to dethrone Alex Hammerstone as the MLW champion since I believe he won the title in 2001, October-ish, maybe August, but 2001 for sure.
2021, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm
still not getting with. I'm still not really with the 2020 thing. Like it's just a
22-year reign, man.
Hey, nowadays. It's happening. Don't worry, Bobby. I should stop talking because it's fine. But we all know that's not going to happen. Roman Reigns went to the top rope for a rare opportunity. Successful, by the way. Stopping a shadow and somehow it's making effects. Are you worried that Cactus Jack may win this match?
No, but then again, all I can think about right now is sleep. So.
Oh yeah, but here comes a power bomb, and there.
Yes, Roman! Finally, you beat one of the people on the way out. Yes.
Come on, Ed. You got to acknowledge your tribal chief now.
My tribal chief is Jey Uso, but yeah, I'll acknowledge that. By the way, what a cinematic segment that was on SmackDown this week.
Oh,
how
so cinematic is a lot. Almost the entire Bloodline storyline for the better part of the last 2+ years has been amazing. It was great, but it was only 3.25 or 3.5 stars.
That's a problem, considering my semi-main event in the 4th slot was 4 stars. Ooh. All right. Well, that's unfortunate, but we'll make it work.
But Ed, I do want to say you did put on a good show, though. I enjoyed it at the least, and I'm being sincere about that. That was a fun match to watch.
Yeah.
But I mean, let's get to it though. We got Bianca. We gotta
watch Carmelo Hayes versus The Rock, right?
Well, Chad, if you want to pick the match that we play, this is the time. So, Chad, I'm gonna let you pick the match that we play on my PLE. It's only one, so make sure your choices are a Hell in a Cell match for the Raw Women's title between Bianca and Asuka. You have Edge versus Yokozuna in just a regular match. Another regular match, but for the United States title, you have Carmelo Hayes against the People's Champion, The Rock. And in a mid-card triple threat match for the WWE Championship, you have Brock Lesnar going up against Damian Priest and Gunther. And then in the main event, you have Shawn Michaels going up against Seth freaking Rollins in a submission match. So which one would you like me to spectate? So I will wait just a little bit. And in the meantime, Ed, talk about a little bit more about the Marvel that you just watched. How was Secret Invasion, and do you recommend that so far? Bobby's saying main event.
Yeah. Secret Invasion was really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I know Bobby still hasn't seen the episode, so I'm gonna stick to a non-spoilery view of it. It sets in the paranoia of not knowing who's who. There's a great monologue that starts. I do love that from the lounge. Cactus crap on the star ratings. Yeah, Cactus is unfortunately always crap on the star ratings for me, and I thought that with a tables match it might be a good one.
And then Bobby coming in saying, "Hey, Ol'Ed, Jay Uso is not how you spell Jay White. Glad I was here to correct that for you."
Yeah, but you know what? Jay Uso equals entertainment. Jay White equals nap time. So, take what you get. But there is something from the first 5 minutes of the episode today. There's a voiceover that basically starts the show, and it goes, imagine a world where information can't be trusted. Not very hard, is it? News service says one thing, website says another. Society starts to fray. All we can do is turn to the people we care about. But what if those people weren't who we thought they were? What if the ones closest to us, the ones we trusted, our whole lives were someone else entirely? What if they weren't even human? And that just sets the tone for the paranoia of the next 6
Make that sound really deep, by the way. You have that, tone that just,
And honestly, I do it.
I want to learn from you, Sensei.
And the funny thing is, I do it about a tenth as good as the guy who does it, because the guy who does it is from the Game of Thrones. He's one of the older gentlemen from the Game of Thrones, and he has this fantastic delivery on that. But I would say if you're into the spy thrillery kind of stuff and you like the Marvel stuff, this is totally going to be a show for you to watch. It's all about that James Bondian kind of spy thriller where you don't know if what you're seeing is real. Like that whole is it live or is it Memorex thing of not knowing who's playing who and who's on what side and who's a Skrull and who's not a Skrull, and we get some interesting reveals throughout the episode of Skrulls. It's definitely worth a watch. But
well,
since we have,
I do plan on watching it because I am interested in it. But speaking of playing what lounge, I want to hear from you. Which match would you want me to spectate? Because I want to please the people here. Because I know I have a better card that's going to win. But I kind of I feel like I'm that not John Carpenter, maybe on The Millionaire. It's I'm gonna on my dad just tell him that I don't need your help. I just want to tell you I'm gonna win $1 million. But yeah, Lounge, what match do you want me to play? And if Bobby, you're okay, maybe I'll let Lounge actually have the say on the match.
Perish, you realize I've been up since 3 a.m., right?
Hey, that's not going to make our chat happy.
I can simulate all the matches on my own side if I need to.
Okay, but just let one guy answer. By the way, it's not my fault you double booked yourself tonight. That's on you. All right, you did this to yourself.
I don't care if I did it to myself. I'm tired and want to go to bed.
You made me wait. I'm the diva here. Okay, so I'm gonna simulate this match just so Ed doesn't become angry. We don't like it when he's angry. He does turn green. It's weird. So Bianca Belair and Asuka, boom, and Asuka becomes the new Raw Women's Champion in a legend. Wait for it, dairy match as an opener. Come on, you guys talked about How I Met Your Mother. You guys mentioned it, so I had to make that.
Absolutely.
Then we got a promo thing. 11 grand from Eddie Guerrero. Population -2. So we got Edge and Yokozuna, which I'm pretty sure nobody wants to watch yet, so we're gonna simulate it. And we got the rated R superstar who is celebrating 25 years in WWE, which if you want to purchase this game, you can get 33% off right now to celebrate Edge. But make sure you play as Edge. 3 stars, rivalry grows from a level 1 to a level 2. So that's awesome. We got a charity thing featuring Doink the Clown, because why not? And he brings me 6,750 fans. So thank you, Doink. I appreciate it. Then we have the mid-card match between Carmelo Hayes and The Rock. By the way, amazing night for Carmelo Hayes. I know he wasn't in the match, but that one-on-one thing with Baron Corbin was
absolute fire.
Real. It was great. That shot about, hey, when I was 26, I was doing this. When you're 26, you're getting cut by the Cardinals. Awesome.
But Baron Corbin had some banger lines in that. Like Carmelo Hayes did not. I don't know if 4.5 stars.
Yeah, buddy. I mean, wait, it's Carmelo Hayes and The Rock.
Yeah, but in the third mid card, that might not be the greatest idea.
Well, I went up, I went down, I went up again. I'll probably go back down, back. Yeah, no, what?
But yeah, Carmelo Hayes did not.
Call me Corey because I'm all gravy right now. We got Rhea Ripley calling out Raquel Rodriguez, expanding that rivalry from a level 1 to a level 2. We have a mid-card match here with Brock Lesnar, Gunther, and Damian Priest for the WWE Championship. And since Lounge, you have not responded, I'm going to simulate this match. Bobby, you win with your selection there. We're going to simulate this one right now. Brock Lesnar retains his title in a 4-star match.
Very nice.
And expanding the rivalry. I did not expect that, but the rivalry grows from a level 2 to level 3 between DP and Brock Lesnar. Yeah, I said DP. What up? We get an advertised promo from Clubberella. She brings me 3,200 -6. That's okay. I'm never going to use her anyway.
Poor Clubberella.
Whatever. Know your role. Now, main event. We got to spectate this one. So let's watch it. Seth freaking Rollins and the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. I love how it says Raw.
Seth Rollins put on a hell of a show last night, too, in that main event.
Oh, Seth Rollins is just... like, come on, people. Like, the irony is he's today's modern day Shawn Michaels. Like, he really is.
Yeah.
And he was on a match produced by Shawn Michaels. And now you're watching Shawn Michaels go up against Seth freaking Rollins. Come on. You can't. I just made a story for you. And Shawn Michaels still representing the love he has for Eddie Guerrero with the armband, even though Eddie cut that wicked advertisement promo for me.
Yeah.
So coming down the ring, or in the ring right now, from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 234 pounds, a heartbreak kid, Shawn Michaels. And now his challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at a weight that I don't know, so I'm going to make it up at 226 pounds. He is a revolutionary. I forget the rest. He is Seth freaking Rollins.
He's a revolutionary. He's a visionary. He's an architect.
Don't ask Becky Lynch, but he likes missionary. He's Seth freaking Rollins.
Great job, Perish. Great
Thank you.
No, not.
Come on. That's an interesting move to start a match with.
Really is. But at least Shawn Michaels isn't hopping around the ring halfway every time Seth Rollins goes ahead and throws a punch or something.
Hey, that was amazing.
It was a lot of fun to watch. I wholeheartedly agree.
Oh, and Seth is saying whatever you can do, I can do better.
Yeah. There you go, Shawn bouncing off the ropes.
Springboard crossbody right there from the Heartbreak Kid. Followed up by the good old go behind schoolboy super kick right there.
So what do you guys got planned for busting out this Sunday? Anything special planned?
Well, we're going to be there. That's a big deal. We don't have a guest per se right now. I mean, things can change, but it's likely just going to be the Brunch Busters, going off the rails because we've had some guests the last few weeks. So let's just give you guys some good old Sunday morning shenanigans. I mean, what's better than just having a good time, getting ready for your day? Especially when they got Forbidden Door later that day, right after busting out. They do have the Forbidden Door pre-show there. So make sure that you're checking that out at our local establishment, where you can follow all the ticker on all that stuff below us. So, good week so far for for professional wrestling, though. So,
yeah,
gonna be fun.
AEW Collision at about 8,000 in the ratings.
Yeah.
I mean, it won't do that week on week, but I mean,
I love that. It's such it's plus insane amount because it's the first episode, but how awesome was the Collision set though?
I mean, it looked like a standard WWE Raw set. I mean, I'll be honest.
I actually liked it better than the Raw set.
It didn't blow me away or anything. But then again, nothing AEW does blows me away. So, I mean, grain of salt, you know what I mean?
See, I like the set a lot better than I like CM Punk's promo. Just saying that one. I'm really not that... I don't care too much.
No, I mean, CM Punk lost... I've lost all respect for anything CM Punk has to say. Same way I do with Bret Hart. All they do is whine, complain, and bitch, moan, and complain. So, I'm all set listening to them talk about wrestling anymore.
Well, Seth Rollins might be complaining because he just took a DDT onto the floor and now is in a cross arm bar from Shawn Michaels, who says, "No, I'll just pick you up. I'll punch you in the face."
And remember, this is a submission match, so there's no pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications.
Anything goes, brother. Especially that German on the floor.
Oh, these Wednesdays are going to be a problem going forward, aren't they?
Hey, I will, in the first week of July, I will give you a breather because AEW is in my neck of the woods on that Wednesday.
Yeah, you and Andre will be live at AEW's Dynamite. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, Andre will have a lot of fun because it's AEW and the Young Bucks probably have a match. I'll be drinking heavily.
But isn't that just a regular Wednesday for Canadian, drinking heavily?
Not so much. I'm actually very curious to see Sting. I've never actually seen Sting live, so I hope I get to see Sting live. That'd be really cool. And if he's against Jericho, that'd be really cool.
You just saw a Falcon Arrow from Seth.
Yeah. Which I think I gotta change that. As a Saints fan, I'm not a big fan of the Falcon or anything Falcon related.
Well, the Falcons only know how to blow things, so it's fine. You don't have to worry about it.
That's true. So a question was posed on After the Bell today where said if you got a chance to pick a big show, whether it's a premium live event, anything of that thing, in any city in the world, where would you choose? And I'm like, you know what? That's an interesting one. So, Ed, where would you choose to put one? If you had a chance to see it live, be a part of it, where would it be?
Huh. I mean, after what we've seen this year, give me Puerto Rico again, man. I mean, that show was off the charts excitement from that fan base for that show. If it's not like, Puerto Rico is nice, I'd go London, I'd go Hollywood, California. I might even go India. I think it might be fun to travel to India and get a chance to see a wrestling show with that crowd, because as much as people talk about that crowd, they are fully invested in the wrestling business, and it could be a fun way to see a show.
I'm still gonna say this: if I got a chance to book a show, I'm doing WWE versus New Japan. WrestleMania meets Super Kingdom. I'm doing WrestleMania
at the Tokyo Dome.
At the Tokyo Dome. That would be unbelievable. I think if you really want to make waves, WrestleMania at the Tokyo Dome, and you have New Japan invade, come on. That would be huge. Bobby coming in saying New Zealand or Australia would be good. Australia would actually be kind of different too. I do think the Australia fans do get gypped though. When it comes to stuff, they have a good influx. It'd be really cool for people like Rhea Ripley to go back home as champion, headline a show.
I mean, WWE's been there recently. Just before the pandemic, we did have Super Showdown in Australia. So, I mean, it's not like WWE hasn't attempted to go there. I know New Japan was trying to take a show there, and unfortunately some things didn't work out with some visas, so Impact is going to head down there and do a show in Australia. So, I mean, they're not without anything, but I really wish these guys would get back in the ring so they could put a submission on and finish this match.
I think like when just remembering when SummerSlam was in London, we had that infamous Wembley Stadium SummerSlam, and you saw Brett versus Davey. It'd be really cool to see them take SummerSlam outside of the US, outside of North America. Maybe do SummerSlam in a Sydney or a Melbourne, Australia.
The problem you get into with, and this is the thing that WWE has to, like, they kind of wink, nod, and laugh about giving some of these places shows, is your primary audience is your North American audience, regardless where you put the show on or what you're doing for the local fan base. Your audience that you're delivering to and bringing the show to is your North American audience. Super Showdown as at like 5-6 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like these shows that happen in the ass crack of dawn in the morning, it's not good for your North American crowd.
No, but the one thing I do know about the North American crowd, though, they're very loyal to their product. They will find it. They will make the work to make sure they can watch it.
Yeah, and that's fine for a one-off show. But when you're talking about bringing a big show like a SummerSlam or a WrestleMania to Tokyo, or bringing like a SummerSlam to Australia, you can't put that on at 6 a.m. in the East Coast, 3 a.m. on the West Coast, and go, yeah, we're still gonna get all of our people watching live. Like it's not viable. Like, you can do a show there that's a one-off, like like they did with Super Showdown, where it's like, yeah, we'll do this show. It's a token show, but it's not one of our premier super shows that we have to do every year. That's going to get us, all the people showing up and all the money. You can't do shows like that in Australia and New Zealand when you're catering to a Western market like the WWE does. It's fiscally irresponsible. As cool as it might be.
Yeah, I think.
With me? Oh, there you go.
Yeah. No, I'm just in the private chat there. One-off show at SummerSlam, though, I do think, especially if it's advertised like well in advance, I just don't think it's going to be an issue there. But you did get your wish, though. They are back in the ring. Yeah. Shawn Michaels is taking it to Seth Rollins, looking for sweet chin music. Is he going to hit it? And he does. I mean, if this match isn't a legendary match, I'd be shocked.
There we go. We got Seth in the throes of a submission hold. Hopefully, this will be the end as Shawn Michaels tries to make him submit in a version of a camel's clutch. Unfortunately, that's not the case, and the match continues.
As I know you want it to be.
I mean, I would love nothing more than to continue watching one of these matches, but today is not that day.
We do have a submission there. Did not work.
No.
But
it may have been a mistake watching a submission match. Yeah, Sean, because the super kick is so going to help you cause a submission.
But you got two guys out of their comfort zone. They have to think outside the box here. That is a sell by Seth Rollins.
That is a lag. That is a lag sell, but it's great. I love that.
Oh, it was fantastic. Bobby, if you're clipping that, you got to clip that one. We do have a camel clutcher by the Heartbreak Kid.
That's poor camera work by the cameraman, I'll be honest.
Unless you like our animated referee's butt, then yeah, I agree. Seth gets out of it.
Must have been an AEW fan behind the camera there, because that's typically the shots that they give us.
I mean, you're not wrong.
All right. Come on, Seth. What you got? What kind of submission hold you got? You got a Koji clutch in here or something? Come on. No, Seth. That's not a submission hold.
Oh, that's a wicked stomp, though.
It is a great stomp. I love that.
Sean is, I think, busted open.
He's busting out and busted open.
His blood is busted out of his body. We got a camel clutch from Seth freaking Rollins. Does Sean tap?
Of course not. Of course not, because Ed wants to go to bed, and Sean's like, no.
That is the question. It's on there for a while. But he doesn't. He gets out because he knows how to tell a story. He is a Heartbreak Kid afterwards. That's why he follows with another super kick. It's a super kick party going on.
Oh, God. Come on, Sean. Sean, you have a figure four submission in your arsenal. I know you have the figure four in the game. Just use the figure four.
He also knows how to do a mean sharpshooter.
There we go. Oh, rope break. No! Oh, that's a rope break. Oh. His energy drink is completely worn off. I just want to go to bed. Both these guys, red in the head and red in the body, yellow in the arms. They're matching beat for beat here, but neither one can make the other submit, unfortunately. Seth comes running in. He misses.
I mean, this match is fueled by heart and desire.
All right, Sean. Submission. No, Sean. Not a super kick. Submission.
Super kick party. It's Originator, man. Come on. That's who everyone steals the move from. Come on.
The back crescent kick, as it used to be called.
I remember when his finisher used to be the teardrop suplex.
Yeah. I remember growing up.
I would have loved if he would have busted that one out in his last match.
Yeah.
Also, I am going to admit that I am not really a fan of this gear of Shawn Michaels. I do like his tights. And I kind of wish they would have had that version in this game.
I don't mind this gear. This is always one of my favorite gears. I like this era of Shawn Michaels where the chaps didn't come off necessarily. All right, here we go. Center of the ring, Cobra Clutch.
Camel Clutch.
Camel Clutch.
Yeah. The Seth tap.
Please tap. Please tap, Seth. Come on. Come on, Seth. Oh.
Does he tap? Does he tap?
No. No. I don't think he's going to tap. No!
He does not tap!
Right. If this match goes 5 more minutes, we're going to go ahead and simulate it.
Ed?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
I could end the stream.
Ed, that is selfish.
I don't care. I need to go to bed.
You put yourself in this position.
Because I didn't think we'd be here for an hour.
That is on you. That is not on. How dare you?
I don't care. I'm pulling in Xavier Woods and Tyler Breeze. If the match goes on too long, I'm just going to go ahead and reset it and simulate it.
No, not on my show.
Yes, on your show.
No. You can do that on your show, not on my show.
I can turn the PC off and the whole game will stop.
I mean, that's just being self. You right there are just see that's like the flake gate. That's like your little Patriots. Always you're cheating. That would be a cheat. That is a cheat.
I'm not cheating.
Yeah,
we can just simulate the match as opposed to continue.
This whole season would just be, asterisks now because of this cheat.
Mm-hmm. So you keep telling me.
Yeah, see that? There you go.
Come on, guys. Make somebody else submit, please.
Hey, blame Bobby. He picked this match. I actually wanted to watch the Hell in a Cell match.
I wanted to watch Carmelo Hayes versus The Rock because it was a normal match. And it would have taken like 10 minutes.
Imagine if they went like an hour. It's The Rock and Carmelo. Who knows?
The Rock can't go more than 15 minutes without getting himself hurt.
I mean, yeah, in a video game, the world is your oyster. Mel saying, children, I will turn this car around. We're not driving in a car. We're jet fueled.
All right, here we go. Seth has a submission on. Please tap Sean. Please, for the love of God, let me go to bed and tap out.
I mean, you can go to bed and I'll just do this one. Isn't it ironic that you want somebody to pass out and go to sleep?
Yes.
Right now?
Yes. The irony is not lost on me.
I mean, I figured I'd put it in.
Oh, look, I just heard somebody tap out. It's great. The match is over. Oh, come on, Sean. Submission. There we go. Cobra. There we go. Camel clutch on one more time. No! No! Not a another rope break.
Alright, we're going to get a super kick and then probably a submission to end it. So.
Are we sure? Because he's probably just going to fall down again. Like, yeah, there he goes. He falls down again. Okay, he got up at least this time. The last 4 times he's done it. All right, here we go.
See, well, I did call it, though.
Now, Seth, are you going to tap finally?
Is he going to tap?
Yes, there we go. The ref's calling
See,
the bell.
What did I tell you?
Thank God. Bobby, it felt like Ol'Ed was never going to sleep again. It did feel like that. In a 4-star match, Shawn Michaels.
That's for fucking amazing. That is legend. Wait for it, Derry. Damn you. But yeah, Shawn Michaels did win.
As expected.
I mean, as is tradition.
All right, so we continue with the Eric Bischoff show. We're gonna go ahead.
Imagine if we actually could and we decided we had to watch one of these.
Yeah, oof. No, we wouldn't. We wouldn't decide that.
Can you just simulate the whole thing?
I could, but I want to go through the matches one by one.
Oh, now you don't want to rush through something.
Oh, I do want to rush through it. That's why I'm just constantly hitting the button over and over and over again. But I want to see what Eric Bischoff's got going on to see whether or not I need to play cards against him or if I need to play cards against you going into WrestleMania.
Just don't play Cards Against Humanity.
That's a great game, though.
It is a great game. It really is fun. I played it with my nephews, and it was like more of a low down children version one. It was still really funny.
All right, so here we go. We got the drama curve here, and it looks like neither one of us hit it just right. You know, my mid card, I had a poor finale. Perish gets amazing booking.
Hey!
No injuries on Perish's side. I got Tony D'Angelo and Kevin Owens both out for 3 weeks.
It's amazing.
So that's unfortunate. Let's see what Eric Bischoff's got. Logan Paul's out for 4 weeks. Otherwise, he had a good show. So we move on
to NXT. 132.5.
Not bad.
69. Nice. He made 58 grand, so that's a good thing. Raw.
187.
187. Oh, I'm creeping.
That's a big jump for.
And I made 145.
Yeah.
Told ya. I always do well on the PLEs, man.
Raw gets a contract negotiation too.
Good. Shawn Michaels needs one. That's great.
And there we go. We are now looking at the Hall of Fame and everything else, and we've got me at 2366. Perish at 2357. You are now within about 10,000 fans.
This is gonna be fun.
The stretch to the end is definitely going to get interesting going forward.
You did not expect me to jump up that much this quick.
No, I really didn't.
Yeah.
At least the tweets are true. Yep. I said I was going to walk into Hell in the Cell like I did, and you said I was going to walk out of Hell in the Cell looking like I do.
Oh, we got 4 weeks till Mania. This is going to be fun.
We got 4 weeks till Mania, but we are going to go ahead and call it here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go through my emails real quick, and then we'll call it.
Elton Prince's contract's up.
Yeah.
Coming up.
Thanks for your work, buddy, but yeah, thank you for your work, but you're going to go to the unemployment line. Whitney Quaid, contract is up.
She's going to want, like, nothing.
Yeah, I was going to say. She wants next to nothing, that's fine, I'll keep you. I gave him a variety of Triple H. Johnny Gargano's happy for being in the premium live event. No problem, Johnny.
Johnny Smiley face.
Drop wants to leave. That's fine. So we're done. Oh, good. Dewdrop's out of here, and I get a little bit of money. I didn't get a lot of money though. All active rivalries increase to level 4. Giant superstars lose more stamina. You know what? Bam! All my active rivalries. I think there's a couple in there. Automatically up to 4s. Yeah. But with that, we're gonna call it an end to tonight's show. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to my other screen. Perish, tell the good people where they can find you. this week?
Well, I mean, you can find me every Sunday at 12:15 Eastern time there with Bustin' Out with my Brunch Buster brother there, Bobby Munson. You want to check this out? This is episode 44, reaching to that 50, because why not? I mean, we're gonna have some fun here. It's a show you don't want to miss. You never know what could pop up. So yeah, and then every Monday, come see the Monday Night Raw watch along with Carl Carafel, myself, OMD, Chris Best, sometimes Bubba Duke. So that's gonna be a great time there. And then yeah, every Wednesday. Next week, man, we got 2 weeks pretty much, because next Wednesday we'll be rushing through all the weeks, 2 weeks, and then we got actually it'll be 3 weeks, because in 2 weeks that's July 5th, so it'll be a wait there for WrestleMania. But yeah, we got WrestleDraft every Wednesday here, so it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah. For me, we've got Taking Over every Tuesday night. We have, for the next 5 weeks, we have an episode of Marvel Talk coming out, whether it be YouTube exclusive or a live show on Twitch. We will let you know throughout the week which one it is, due to the availability of my co-host and tag team partner, Andre C. You can also find me streaming on my own YouTube, my own Twitch channel at EdFries2002 on Twitch. And you can find all of my announcements of when I'm going to go live on my Twitter at EdFries12584.
Yeah.
Who are we going to rate tonight, Perish?
Just to make it really quick, we're going to play, might as well, to somebody who also plays WWE 2K23, we're going to rate Clown Prince 1981. So go over there, show him the love, support, that OLE way, as you will, and let him know who's sending you, and go have some fun. And we're going there right now.